Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Lincoln Financial Field, and it is indeed home to the 2018 Super Bowl champion Eagles. The link also is home to the Temple Owls. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Oklahoma's offense is on the field for the first time today. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air, it's Arnold. Throws to the back. It's complete to the right. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
It's a really nice throw. It's so impressive watching this Oklahoma passing attack now. You think back to Bob Stoops taking over as head coach in 1999 and bringing with him the air raid offense, a style of passing attack that still wasn't very prevalent in college football at the time, but since then they've always had good quarterback play, guys that could play up tempo, make good decisions. This dude right here, he fits in perfectly with what they're trying to do, throwing the ball and running it.
Defense is all about creating negative plays. He does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. That's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive gain.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Sooners have their offense in high gear. Looking to move it through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So the Temple Owls offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
This offense set up with a second and short. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Temple lines up quickly. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got his man downfield. Lowers those pads. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Owls!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the returner goes down. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Have last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll run it from the gun. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it.
Yeah, and 4th and inches, you know it's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
Quarterback will audible. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Gibson.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Fires to the middle. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
They're about to snap it for the 9th play on this drive, and they need a yard on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooner! And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score for Oklahoma.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Temple lining up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He only needs a sliver of daylight. There he goes. Open it up. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Right back to the well.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice...
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Temple lines up quickly. Running back searching for a hole. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Back to pass, it's Simon. He's got an open man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll throw it on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Adams. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. And the offense, they're lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quick strike complete. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. They keep attacking through the air. Got his man quickly. Knowing that your man can make the catch against his defender, that wasn't a big play, but it can set you up down the line to be able to take advantage.
Yes, get it to him as fast as I can. When I see him open, he runs the little hitch, get it to him so he can make a little bit of yards after the catch, and eventually that little gain, he's going to bust one of those with his athletic ability.
Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. It's complete to the left. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the returner will be knocked down. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking for a man. It's Arnold. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Sooners will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. This one's complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. And the Owls moving quickly to the line. They'll run play action, trying to get to him. That's caught. It's Adams. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. Temple lining up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fair catch, called for and made. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Arnold. Moves around to clear up the vision. He's got it. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And guys, this is a great time to take a shot if you want on 2nd and short. And the Sooners get enough for the first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Just the ability to move the chains, keep the drive going, sort of quintessential efficiency from a Sooner quarterback.
And from a Sooner offense, because, Reese, they keep the drive going, but what does that do? Most Oklahoma teams over the years, we see them go fast, and they wear you down throughout a football game. So the quarterback play on those completions that move the sticks, that make you play 3 more plays, 4 more plays, 5 more plays, and just wear you out.
Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Ncaa. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been...
A shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Sooners will hustle to the line. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Pressure coming. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Using the quick game.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. Touchdown Sooners! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Final play of the quarter coming. Makes the quick grab. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. And
that ball is picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Getting some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. To the ground with the back. And the Sooners pick up the 1st down. Quick tempo here for the offense. To the ground. He's got it again. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Ohio State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Columbus. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. After misfiring, it's second down. Back to throw, it's Simon. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Temple lines up quickly.
One of the things I love about this running back, he can run a lot of different types of routes. I like the job on the angle route there, putting his foot in the ground, crossing the defender's face, and making it an easy pitch and catch for the QB.
It's caught. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11.
First down, Temple.
Comes out throwing on first down. Snags it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll just keep slinging it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Owls. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. The Sooner offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Arnold. He's got his man. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
A little bit surprising, not going to lie. You've got a big lead like this late in the game, and you're still throwing for it and being aggressive. But, hey, man, it's working. And if it's working, keep calling him, I guess.
To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On second down, looking again to throw. Touchdown Sooners! And they take it in for 6 more points. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3. And another passing touchdown for this Sooner quarterback. He keeps this up, and he might wind up in that 100 touchdown club with Baker Mayfield and Landry Jones.
So many good guys that have had good days, but how about this day? I mean, fitting the ball all over the yard, just padding the stats, and you start mentioning guys like Jones, and you start mentioning guys like Baker Mayfield, that's Sooner pristine legacy there.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Stewart. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
First down, Temple.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After the misfire, it's second down.
And this defense has put a game together. It is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Pulls it in, and he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air on first down. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Simon. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Temple lines up quickly. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown Owls.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. First down here for the offense. The give to the tailback. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They get to the line quickly. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've converted twice on 4th down so far. Will they make it 3? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
At the 19-yard line. First down for the offense.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Arnold. Going for it all. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. This guy is special. What a target and what a knack for finding the end zone. He might just rewrite.